for the right wine.
Yellowtail, the go-to.
It's time for the best of the best, the top 3 sexiest beach bars in the world. But first, let's recap where we've been so far. We boosted our libido with pistol shooters at Tacoma Shack in Provo, met Big Papa at Sloppy Joe's in Key West, took a Shelter Island ferry to sip rosé with Hampton's hipsters at Sunset Beach, and mixed it up with art lovers at the Sagamore in South Beach. Then we had a memorable evening in Yost Van Dyke, but 2 urban beach bars, Ruby's on the famous boardwalk in Coney Island and Chicago's Oak Street Bistro right on Lake Michigan, gave the Caribbean a run for its money. After that, we did some choice people watching from the Sidewalk Cafe in Venice Beach, jumped from the poop deck of Willie T's floating bar off Norman Island, and partied till we dropped at Hard Rock Beach Club Bar in Vegas. And of course, we sipped Mai Tais at the Barefoot Bar at Duke's Waikiki. Now for the top 3 sexiest beach bars. An island in the tropics, St. Martin is only 14 square miles and owned equally between Denmark and France. We're heading for the southern Dutch region to a bar just 50 feet from the airport, a place where there's never a dull moment.
Hi guys, welcome to St. Martin.
Sunset Beach Bar is a bar at the end of a runway.
While sitting at the bar, sipping on your Caribbean cocktail, you have these enormous jets leaving St. Martin's Airport. It's loud, it's vivacious, and it's spectacular.
If you're on the sand, a plane lands, it roars directly overhead. You feel like you can reach up and just touch it.
At first it's kind of scary when you're sitting there because you see the airplane starting to come towards you, and you think for a moment this might not be the best idea, and then it goes right on over.
Fantastic.
Push the tide out 30 feet, and they send everyone who's been playing on the sand running. That is a pretty hilarious thing to watch.
If you're talking about sexy beach bars, at the Sunset Beach Bar, topless women get to drink free. I mean, how much more sexy can it be than topless women drinking?
One of the coolest things about Sunset Beach Bar is that it actually acts as a terminal from the airport.
A delay in your flight from St. Martin is the happiest delay in the world because it means you're going to have another beer and another yellowtail burger, and you're going to watch more ridiculous insanity.
Across the globe, over in the Adriatic Sea, you'll find the awe-inspiring Greek island of Mykonos, where the phrase natural beauty applies to beachcombers too. The bold and the beautiful all make the pilgrimage to our number 2 spot, the Tropicana Beach Bar on Paradise Beach.
So you arrive by boat into this gorgeous inlet of white sand amongst turquoise waters.
The vibe at Mykonos is very, very different from anywhere else. The entire culture of Mykonos is solely to party and to entertain those who wish to party.
So what you want to do is end up at a beach like Paradise, which has these open-air beachfront bars where the disco music is blasting day and night.
The best beach in Mykonos is Paradise Beach, and the hottest bar is Tropicana Beach Bar. You arrive to just energy and people dancing and partying and hanging out with fantastic international DJs from all over the world coming to spin. It starts around noon and it will go till noon the next day.
The crowd at Paradise is very international. You have a lot of Greek gods, beautiful women, the beautiful men.
All kinds of people come to the Tropicana Beach Bar. It's a place for everybody where everybody can have fun. I think the Tropicana Beach Bar is the sexy place, the sexiest in Mykonos, I think.
It gets so naughty. Tops start coming off and mostly topless beach. It's really about having a good time, being free-spirited, and enjoying life.
If you want to be a sexual tourist in one of the prime spots for people watching in the world, you want to go to Paradise.
You've arrived at the sexiest beach bar in the world, South Beach, Miami. Partying here is a full-time, year-round commitment, and no one's more committed than the sun-kissed revelers at Nikki Beach Club.
The Nikki Beach brand has become one of the most popular lounge bar brands in the world. The sexiest Nikki Beach is on Ocean Drive in South Beach.
Nikki Beach is a wild beach party, especially on Sunday. If you're in Miami, it's the place to be on Sunday.
The look of it is white on white. It's very elegant and dramatic and understated. But the scene there is kind of antithetical to that because in the middle of the day in bright sunlight, girls in bikinis rock out to DJs and they get sprayed with champagne. And that's the thing about Nikki Beach is that they do these champagne spray things and girls totally let loose, at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And I think that's so fantastic. Who would have thought that you could go to a really great party right in the middle in broad daylight?
The music, it's definitely electric. You get the feeling that you want to move, you want to dance, you just want the whole place to fill with energy. So the music is definitely a deep, sexy house with a lot of drums, and it changes throughout the night.
The crowd is very sexy, very into showing off their gym-toned bodies.
Oh, they show off. Skin is in South Beach. It's all about less is more, and you never want to be covering up too much. A, because it's quite hot, but B, because you don't want to look at a place where it's all about showing off your best aspect. What's great about Nikki Beach is that it's an all-day party, so you can hang out there all day, and it actually goes into the wee hours of the next morning.
Can you top it? Just the sexy bodies, the hot dancers, and just the energy, the vibe, the Spanish flavor, and it just all blends really well here. If you're planning a vacation, you got to plan a Sunday for here in Nikki Beach.
We've spanned the globe to land right here at our #1 spot, Nikki Beach in South Beach, Miami. So, the hottest beach bar is just in our backyard in South Beach? Are you really that surprised? We thought not.